and welcome to the Real Estate Scripts Podcast, the show that helps you know what to say when you're talking to buyers and sellers so that you can close more deals and earn more money. I'm Darren Tunstall, a real estate professional, coach, and #1 best-selling author. Let's get into this. Hello, and thank you so much for choosing to listen to this podcast about real estate scripts and dialogues. This is literally episode 0 and is an introduction of what you can expect when listening to this show. Again, my name is Darren Tunstall. I appreciate you taking the time to learn more about scripts and dialogues. This is where we are going to learn what to say, when to say it, and how we say it. Scripts and dialogues allows us to be prepared to have intelligent conversations with our clients like buyers and sellers, potential prospects, and agent-to-agent conversations too. This particular episode is designed to share with you what inspired me to start this podcast and what to expect in terms of the content. Why I'm doing this is really simple, and the bottom line is I talk to many people every day, and we meet up on Zoom to practice scripts before lead generation. I just thought, you know what, this would be a really cool way and great opportunity to share with you the scripts that we're practicing. So having organized this and since putting it together, I've also thought about bringing on guest speakers like other real estate agents, lenders, agents, people who are members of teams, brokers, all other sorts of people. The intention is for them to share some of their favorite scripts and to read from their perspective, as well as provide them to you so that we can have them, so that you can have them for your business. I also have a community-based website where listeners from all over can join in and practice scripts and dialogues with other people. We meet every day, Monday through Friday, from 8:30 to 9 a.m. Basically what happens is people log on, I provide the script, and we pair you up in a breakout room on Zoom. And after about 20 to 25 minutes, I bring everyone back for a quick discussion. We take a few notes, and then after that, we go out and do lead generation. It's also a great way to network with other professionals. The types of scripts that we'll be practicing and going over are presentations for buyers and sellers. We're also going to do investor presentations, FSBO presentations, and expired listing presentations. Our main focus is lead generation scripts, and these are things like allied resources, cold calling, door knocking, business to business, corporations, FSBOs like for sale by owners, farming, new builds, open houses. What else is there? Referrals, relocations, suppliers. There's a ton more out there. We have a whole list of them too. We're also going to practice tie downs, and this helps to improve conversations, basically getting the client to nod their head. And as I'm saying this, I'm nodding my head. You want them to say yes, so that when you slide that contract right over, you say, go ahead and get this signed, and they'll sign it. And lastly, dealing with objections. So most of the show will be centered around scripts itself. Hence the name Real Estate Scripts Podcast. We'll also be talking about some of the different methods on how a script can be delivered. So for example, phone calls, obviously, text messages, mailers, emails, social media, things like that. I want to practice some of the scripts that you bring to the table too. So as the show goes on, we'll have a link for you to share one of your scripts, and maybe you can even be a guest on the show. I'm also open to requests. So if you want a specific script that we may not have gone over, I can write one out and we can practice it together, and I'll also create a show about it. Maybe you could be a guest there too. So again, the intention of the podcast is to provide you with scripts and dialogues and other complementary type information. This way we have the words or ammunition to talk to people. It's going to be great, and with your participation, we'll make it amazing. I appreciate you tuning in. Please bookmark this and look for a new show to be posted every day. Lastly, and when you hear something great, please give us 5 stars. That's how we keep this show going. And if you don't like something, send me a message, and I'll do whatever I can do to bring more clarity to that particular conversation or script. I appreciate your time. Thank you for coming. This podcast is for the purpose of education only, and it does not make any guarantees. We suggest you seek out the help of your broker, coach, or mentor for specific situations. Brought to you by Darren Tunstall at Repros, California DRE number 018534445.